Okay, so first of all, like, do you know what is a ratio means?
Yeah,
That
it's
is,
it's how many like separates you get per like there's like 10 candies and there's a ratio like between how many Tom has and how many the other guy has. I don't know how
okay,
to explain, but I know what it is.
okay. For example, like, let's say there are like two type of scenarios that mainly you will have, okay? Either they will ask you to find out ratio, or either they will give you the ratio and they will ask you to find out those numbers, okay? Yes or no? There are two
Yeah,
type of situations. So one situation is what? When
when
ratio will
asking
be
you
asked.
to,
Yeah.
yeah, hmm
So when ratio will be asked from us. And the second type of scenario is what? You can say when you can say the ratio will be given and the numbers will be asked. Okay.
okay,
The original numbers for which you have finded the ratio, they will ask you that. So the first situation is like quite easy. There is nothing to worry about it. For example, like if I say there are two boys, the weight of first boy is, let's say, 74 kg.
yeah,
Get it? And the weight
okay,
of second boy, 68 kg. Get it? So they will
okay.
just simply ask you find out the ratio.
Mm,
So what will be
okay.
the ratio? The ratio of 1 to 2. Okay? This thing is also important, like 1 to 2 or 2 to 1 they're asking. So what will be the ratios? Yes?
Mm, I don't know.
You don't know how to find it out? Okay.
No, I actually don't. But
Okay, okay,
we need
let's
to use a calculator, right?
you can say, but like in most of the situation it is not required, depending on the numbers, okay? If numbers are too much big, then you can use it, otherwise like you don't need to worry about it. Okay, so first of all, like let's define the ratio. So what we can say for ratio, it's just a relationship between two numbers, okay?
Okay.
B slash W means between two
Like
numbers.
how many they split is it?
How many time is one the other? Okay, that sense you can take. Getting it?
Mm,
So for
okay.
example, like if I solve this question, you get there. So we represent it with this symbol. Like this is the symbol they use. Okay, the two dots. Get it?
Mm,
Let's say A is to B is written. So A ratio B, we will read it. A ratio B, you're gonna read it. Okay, get it? And you can also represent it. This A ratio B can be written as A by B. I hope you're getting it. Yes or no?
yeah.
Okay. So if I'm asking like find the ratio of 1 is to 2, so what does I mean over here? Means I mean like ratio of first boy, the first boy is to second boy. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So what's the weight of first boy? You will put it over here 74, then you will put the ratio symbol, then you will put the 68. Get it?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So now can like as I told you, it can be written in this form, the fraction form. So let's write it in the fraction form, then we can easily solve it out. So you can say this can be represented as 74 over 68. Get it?
Mm.
Can we further
But
simplify it?
is this like the ratio or is it?
Yeah, it is just the ratio. Like this is the ratio. First boy is to second boy. They asked us find out the ratio of their weights. Okay.
Mm,
So we did 74 kg, ratio 68 kg. And then now like we are writing them in the division format, okay? So fraction format, you can say 74/68, you can write it. The number which is after the ratio symbol will be in denominator. This number will be a numerator, okay? And this is denominator for you. Get it?
That's it.
Okay, now can we further simplify this fraction? You just have to make it in the simplest form. Yeah. How we can like simplify the fractions? You know about it or not?
No.
No? Like you're aware about fractions or not? Yes, Ethan, I'm audible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're aware about fractions?
Yes, fractions.
So
Divided
how to
by 7,
like
maybe. Not 7. Wait, so do we
not
need to
7?
divide by something?
Yeah, by something. Both the numerator and denominator need to be divided with the same number. Okay. So what's that
Mm.
same number? Do you know what is that number?
No,
No.
can't find it.
Okay. How to find it? So
Divided
let's
by some.
discuss. Yeah, yeah. So divided by something. What is that something? How to decide that? Okay. So let's discuss on that. So we will be having some divisibility rules. Okay.
Mm.
We call
Okay.
them what? We call them divisibility rules.
Divisibles. So, but
Like
how do you find it? I can't find
yeah,
it
yeah.
right
I'm
now.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look at there. There are a few rules. Okay, that you need to know. If you remember these rules, then just by looking at a number, you can easily tell it will be divisible by 2, it will be divisible by 3, 4, 5,
Is
6,
it
7, 8, or not.
wait,
Okay.
wait, 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 wait. Is it 79 or 74?
It is 74.
Oh, 74, so divided by 2 first.
Yeah. Okay, look at there the divisibility rules. Yeah, that is divisible by 2. So which numbers are divisible by 2 if we have to decide just by looking at them? What do you will say? What do you will say? So
Divided by
if a
2.
number ends with what? Ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, then that number will be divisible by 2 always. Okay. Get it?
Mm, okay.
As you can see, it is ending with a 4, it is ending with a 8. So both are divisible by 2. Get it or not?
Guess it.
So we can divide both of them by 2. So what answer you will have? Yeah. If you divide
Divided by
74 with
2.
2, yeah, what we will get?
72 equals to 30, 37.
37. Perfect. Then
And then also not sure.
not
Wait,
sure. Like 68 divided by
30,
2.
39, 39.
No, it would be 34.
34, yes.
There are two digits, 6 and 8. So I will cut out the 6 first at 3. And I will cut out the 8 at 4. So I got what? 34. Get it?
34. Yeah, guess it.
Yeah. Okay. This was the divisibility rule of what? Like we just decided by looking at a number, it is divisible by 2 or not. Now in the same manner, you can decide for 3 as well. Okay. So how to decide a number will be divisible by 3? Do you know the rule? Yes or
No,
no?
no.
No. Okay. Let's learn about that. So what there is a simple task. Add up the digits. Then you will get a number and then try dividing that number by 3. If that number will be divisible by 3, the previous number that you have, the original number, will also be divisible by 3. For example, like if I write down, let's say 123, is it divisible by 3? How to check? How to check?
Divided by
Like just by,
3. Just divided by 3.
okay, just divide it by 3, but it will be time taking. Like if we just want to like make sure like in a fraction or in a ratio that whether I divide it by 3 or not. So how to decide that? So you can say this rule will help you. What the rule is saying, add the digits. So what is the summation of digits giving you? What is the summation of digits? 1 plus 2 plus 3 will tell you what?
1 plus 2 plus 3.
Is
Tell you
how much?
6, so it's
6.
6.
So 6, now we will check, is this 6 divisible by 3? So you will say yes, 3 2s are 6. Yes or no? 3 times 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6.
So we can say this number is also divisible by 3. Okay. We are sure about it now. Got it?
Okay.
Yes or no? What's the simple rule? Just add up the digits, you will get a number. And if that number is divisible by 3, then the whole number that you have previously will also be divisible by 3. Get it?
Mm.
Okay, let's check it out for one more number. Let's say I have a number. Okay. What do you will say for this?
I say it's divided by 2.
Is it divisible by 3 as well?
Yeah,
It is divisible by 2, you're correct. Is it divisible by 3?
yeah, both of them. But why can't I just use like a calculator?
Okay, but that is a time-taking thing, no?
No,
Like,
not
it is
really.
not really. But like,
Yeah.
if you use it less, then like your brain will start more working, okay? The main thing is like we want to push our brain so that it will respond fastly. Get it? Yeah.
Is
If
it?
you want to use calculator, that is also like fine. I don't say like it is not a bad thing, okay? You can use it, but this rule is like so much easy. Like just add up the digits, 5 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2. It gives you a 9. Yes, 9 is divisible by 3. So I can say this number is also divisible by 3. Get it? At now, what answer it will give you? You can have it with you. Okay? You can use calculator at that time. Got it?
Mm.
Okay, can we further simplify this number? The ratio 37 and 34. Is
Yeah, I
there
think
any
so.
number? Yes?
37 and 34. No, there isn't.
No, because 37 is a prime number, okay? So if you got a prime number out there, no, then this will be the
Mm.
final ratio. So I can say the ratio of the weight of the two boys is what? It is 37 is to 34 only. Okay. This is the final answer. So they were asking me what is their ratio? So the ratio is 37 is to 34. So did you get the whole question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how to find out a ratio? So you will just do A is to B, and then you can convert it into a fraction form, then cut out the common things that you have or the common multiples we cut out. Okay. Get
Mm.
it? So common factors we reduced and we get a smaller number, and that smallest number or the simplest form of that number is, you will call it as what? You will call it as a ratio. I hope you get it.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, if I ask you one more question.
So make the ratio smaller. So, but
Yeah,
how about if it's asking like how many candies is inside, but like it's asking a number.
there are many different cases. Okay, I told you, na, like there are different uses. So sometimes you have to use variable as well. The second part that we will discuss, okay, when the ratio will be given and numbers will be asked, okay. So in that scenario, like you have to use variables and then you can find it out. Got it?
Got it.
We will discuss it, don't worry, okay. So for example, one more question I'm asking, and the same part like the first part only. So the question is, if I erase firstly, like let's make a space. Let's take it up. So the simple question that I'm asking, they are saying like there are 10 boys in a class and
And
15
then
girls are there. Okay. So what
okay,
is the ratio? There are like find ratio. First question, the boys to girls. Second question, boys to all students. Third question, girls to all students. So what you will say? How you will solve it out? Yes.
maybe we'll try to do the
First one, what we will be doing? Boys to girl. So how I do write it? Firstly, you will mention the boys. How many boys I have?
10.
10. Then you will put a ratio symbol. Then how many
Yeah.
girls you have? 15. So you will write it in this form. Yes or no? Then you will check, is it in the simplest form? So you will come to know, no, it is not. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna firstly make it in a fraction form so that we can cut out the parts. Then you're gonna divide it by a number. Which number you will pick to divide these two numbers? Yes?
Yeah.
What you will say?
I say 5, so it's 2 and 3.
2 and 3. So you will divide by 5 and you
Yes.
will get 2 is to 3.
2
And
and
that can
3,
be
2 to
further
3,
written as 2 ratio 3. Okay?
2
Get it?
ratio 3. Ah, got it.
That's our final answer. Got it?
So no, but if 10 boys, they each have
Yeah.
10, like each of the like each of the boys have like 12 marbles maybe,
Yeah.
and each of the girls also has no has they need to find out each how many, but there's like more complex questions for these.
We will move ahead. Don't worry. Let's like I just want to check like you know about these basics or not.
Okay.
You can't jump directly to the complex ones, no? Firstly, you need to know the basics. Okay? For example, like
Mm.
if you're not aware about what is the meaning of this symbol, then how you will be able to proceed further? Yes or no?
Mm.
So that's why like we are starting with the simple ones, then we will move to complex one. Don't worry. Okay, just hold the next one. Just tell me what you will be doing in it.
Maybe we'll do. I'm not sure.
Yeah. For the previous question, I put it like where the boys are written, I put it the number of boys. When the girls are given, I put it the number of girls. And then I put it a ratio symbol in between them. Yes or no? Now they are
Mm.
asking boy to the all students. So how many boys I have?
You
I will
have
put the number of boys. How
10
many? How many?
boys.
10 boys. Perfect. Then how many, like what is the number of all students you have? What is the number of total students? Yes. What you will say?
Total students,
Yeah,
25.
25. So you're gonna write down 25. Then what you will do with this? 10 is to 25. What you will say? We will write it in what? We will write it in this form. And then again you're gonna divide by a number. So decide which number will be suitable for this situation. Yes.
10 maybe. So but it's why don't we divide it by 5?
Just divide it by 5. Who stops you? You can. What answer you will have?
Uh, when divided by 5, I
No.
get
How you got 1 in the numerator? It was a 10. When you divide 10 by 5, what you will get? Yes. Like I'm audible to you.
divided by 5, it's 2 and 5.
Yeah. 2 and 5. So the ratio will become what? 2 is to 5 for us. Get it? Yes or no? Further, like you can't simplify it. Both the 2 and 5 are what? Both of are like prime numbers. Yes or no? So both will
Yeah.
become prime numbers. You can't further simplify. So that will be your final ratio. So what's the ratio for boy to all student? It will come out to be 2 is to 5. So now tell me what will
2
be
to
the
5.
girl to all students? What you will say?
go to all students. So it's 15 to 25.
It's 15 to 25. Perfect. So what answer you will get if you further simplify it?
Divided by 5 again. So
Yeah,
it's 3 and 5.
3 is
3
to
to
5,
5.
you can say. Get it? You
Yeah,
can
3 to
directly,
5.
you can skip this middle step as well, okay? The step that we
Mm.
are doing over here, we can skip this step. If you like know it directly what to do. Okay? Any confusion?
Yeah.
No? Good. Okay, let's move to the next complex one. Yeah? Let's
Yeah.
make it a bit more complex. Okay, if you will get like, let's say the next situation can be, they will give you three numbers, okay? Let's say
Mm.
they're asking, simplify.
Okay.
14 is 221 is 235. What are you going to say? Now the three numbers are in ratio, means they are doing the comparison of three people, okay? Let's say this is the number A, this is number B, this is number C. And this is just the comparison of, let's say, their the money that they have, okay?
Okay.
So what are you going to do? Yeah.
Divided by, so it's like divided by 3. No, I can't. Is it times 2? Everything times 2.
You have to check like which number is there that can divide all the three numbers, A, B, and C,
Wait.
okay?
Oh, 7, 7, 7.
7. So we will divide by 7. So what answers you will have with you? Yes?
We'll get
Just divide all these by 7. So if you divide 14 by 7, what you will get? Yes? So if you divide it by 7, what answers we are having with us? 14 divided by 7 gives you a 2. 21 divided by 7 gives you a 3. 35 divided by 7 will give you what? Yes? I need your participation. Like,
I don't know how to do this.
just we are dividing them. Like, if you divide 14 by 7, what you will get? A 2. So I have written a 2. If you divide 21 by 7, what you will get? A 3. So I have written 3. Now you just need to do 35 divided by 7. What you will get?
I get
Yeah.
I get 5, 5.
Yeah, that's it. You will get a 5. And then you will put the ratio symbols in between them. Get it? So
Yeah,
that's how like you will be able to simplify them. 2 is to 3 is to 5 we get. Got it or not?
got it.
Got it. Good. Okay, then comes the next question. Like if I just ask you to do for decimal. So the question is 1.6 ratio 2.4. What you will do for it? How you will simplify it? Yes?
Maybe simplify by 0.8.
0.8? Okay, how are you gonna do that? The first try, like try to remove the decimals, okay? How you can remove the decimals? Do you know? If you
Yeah,
times it by
times
10
it by 10. Yeah, I knew it.
and times it by 10 as well, and what you will get? A 16 is to 24. Now it become a normal question for us. Yes or no? If you are timesing and dividing by the same number, then like nothing is going to change over there. Okay, we are like doing correct steps. If you are multiplying or dividing by different numbers now, then you're doing wrong. Got it? So just remember this rule. So now further, like it become a simple question. What you will do now? Yes,
I will do divide by 8.
divide by 8. Perfect. What
So
answers
it
you will
will
get?
be 2 and 3.
2:3. That's the perfect answer. Okay. So we simplified our decimal 1.6 and 2.4 into 2:3. I hope it's
Yeah,
clear.
yeah, clear.
Okay, if they will give you fractions, let's say half ratio 1/6 they are asking. How we will simplify it?
Change the bottom number to 6.
Okay, how you will change it?
So it becomes 3/6 for the first one.
Perfect. So it will become 3/6 for the first one. Then you times it by 3, times it by 3. You will it become 3/6. What will be next step?
Next step will be
Yes.
20. Wait, no. And then just divide it. Like change it to decimal place, I guess.
No, that will like it will you will make it complicated.
No, but
If the
it's
if the denominators are same, you can cut out the denominators, okay, and you will get your answer 3:1. Perfect. This is just simple. Got it or not?
got it.
Okay. Or like what you can do, just take the LCM. Like if you don't want to do this step, now a half ratio 6. Just take the LCM of the denominators you have. So what's the LCM you are getting? What's the LCM you're getting? Yes, Ethan.
I'm getting the
What's the LCM of 2 and 6?
should be
Try to
the
be quick.
I'm not sure how to do this.
Do you know like how to find out LCM of 2 and 6?
No. 2 and
No?
6 LCM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know.
What it is?
Would be 2. 2, I
No, it
guess.
would be 6. Like this is the way that you follow for LCM. Yes or no?
Yes.
2, like 1 and 3, then 1. So 2 times 3 is the LCM. So 2 times 3 is how much? 6? Yes or no?
6. Correct.
Okay, if we got a 6 as a LCM, so what you gonna do next step? Multiply both these fractions, okay, by 6. Times it by 6 and times it by 6. What they will become? 2 will cut
Times
out
by
the 6 and
6.
3.
We'll cut out the 6, and then the bottom one
6
will
will cut
cut
out
out.
the 6. You will get a 1.
Becomes
So
1.
3:1 is the final answer. Get it?
Oh yeah, true. Get it.
So this is
Oh,
also
now.
an easier way.
Mm.
So that totally depend on you, like which method you want to follow. Okay, one more question on fraction. If you will have a mixed fraction, what are you gonna do?
Actually, we want to put like the right side, the 2, like the 1 and the 2 to bot to up, like make it go up.
Okay, how you
So
will
it
like what
becomes
fractions? What
5
are
5/4. 5/4.
5/4, perfect. Then this one, the other one,
And then 12/5.
5, perfect. Then what was the next step?
The next
What
step
is
is
the next
going
step? They become the normal fraction question. We just solved a fraction
to
question.
okay.
Yep.
So it will be, and
You're
then
gonna take the
time
LCM.
take the LCM, which is going to be 10. Wait, 20. We can do
20.
it
So
20.
we're gonna time them by 20. So 20 times 5/4 ratio 12/5 times 20. So at what numbers you can cut them out? 4 will cut out 20 at 5. 5 will cut out 20 at 4. So 5 times 5 is how much?
25.
25. And 12 times 4 is what? Yep, this one, 12 times 4. Yes.
12 times 4 is 48.
You will get a 48. Perfect. Any confusion?
Yeah.
No?